It's so hard for me to sit back here in this studio looking at a guy on here hollering my name when last year I spent more money on spilt liquor in bars from one side of this world to the other than you made. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down.
And now, the two shitheads welcome you to Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk.
Shithead, how are you?
I'm all right, brother. It's been a couple trying days here at Lund Manor, but we're pulling through.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a fun few hours yesterday for us in Pennsylvania, but we made it through it.
Yep.
And we are now here for our show. And tonight we got Reygan Grimez from Rocky Mountain Pro out in Denver, Colorado, I believe.
Yeah.
Just real quick, obviously you saw the beginning of the show. We had the news that we didn't want to wake up to this morning, but obviously Daphne has passed away today.
Yeah. That was I didn't know you were going to do that. That caught me off guard, but that very classy. Very classy.
Yeah, it's crazy, that, I don't want to get into it, but I mean, mental health is a serious illness, obviously.
It most certainly is.
But anyway, we are here to have fun, only the shithead way, and we are going to bring on Reygan here in a few moments. Is there anything you want to say, Jay, before we bring her on?
Do you want to kick our sponsors out, or you want to do them at the end?
Yeah, let's do them now. How about Habits Beer and Tobacco, 960 Franklin Street? Jay frequents there a lot with his what are you drinking now?
Beer.
Well, I mean, okay, I knew beer, but I thought maybe you'd blurt something out. Also, Tulloon's Living a Dream Bar and Grill, 90 Lule Street, and Red's Texas Barbecue, 3116 Elton Road.
If anybody gets a chance to get those stuffed peppers, because they sell out quickly, if you get the chance, they're a game changer.
Well, they wouldn't have sold out if you wouldn't have bought all the damn things.
He had to make them, but they didn't have any. He had to specially make them for me.
Gee, yeah, because you fucking bought them all. Anyway, before we get into it, let's bring Reygan on.
Please.
All right. Hello, Reygan. How are you?
I'm great. How are you today?
Fantastic. Thank you for coming on Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk.
Thank you for having me. Super excited.
So what is new in Denver, Colorado? What's going on there?
So mostly I'm just doing Rocky Mountain Pro here in Denver. We stream live on Twitch. We actually have a show this Friday. It's going to be at the Bierstadt Lager House in Denver, Colorado. And it's just one of our normal TV tapings.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right. So tell everyone a little bit about yourself who doesn't know you, because it's going out to the masses. 33 different countries, supposedly. Right, JJ?
Our coverage is ridiculous. I can't even count the countries.
Okay.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about yourself.
All right. So I'm 28 years old. I started wrestling back in 2014. I believe I was around like 19, 20 around the time. Started with Matthew Yaden in from Rocky Mountain Pro, and just been sticking there. I actually took about a 4-year break back in 2017, and I actually just recently started wrestling again back in March of this year. Yeah,
Very cool.
yeah,
Very cool.
yeah. It
So
feels great
what?
to be back.
What's that?
It just feels great to be back.
Obviously, and is this your first podcast?
It's my first podcast since like being back. Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. I actually was on the Vince Russo podcast a few years, like 4 years ago.
Oh,
Oh,
very cool.
Yeah.
wow.
Very cool.
Yeah. He worked with us for a little bit there and wrote the show for about a year or two.
So how was that dealing with Vinny Rue?
It was interesting. I just felt like I didn't want to like say no to a lot of things, and that's just kind of the way this business is. You kind of don't say no. You just kind of take the opportunities as they come. So he came up with a whole new character idea for me because I really had like no idea like what to do. So he really kind of taught me to be a little eccentric and out there and bizarre, and it's been super fun, and I really cherish those times working with him.
Awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
So, is that your gimmick? Are you like a crazy chick, or what's the
Yeah,
what's the deal?
yeah. So the whole gimmick is I'm just the unhinged angel. So I kind of like a sane asylum type of vibes. A lot of it. I play my own mental health into it. So like I suffer from anxiety, and it like causes me to have like physical panic attacks. And I used to have those in public. So when I was gone for 4 years, that's what I was dealing with, and like trying to get it under control and dealing with the whole mental health stigma of my own issues. So coming back, I'm able to like freak out in front of the crowd, and it's okay. And they expect it. It's okay there. But if I was to be in a grocery store in line and I'm start that feeling in my chest, where I start like shaking and just kind of acting a little weird, I get looked at like like I'm not normal, you know. So here it's okay.
So would you say that that's like a gateway for you to let that open, let that out?
Yes. So the way it feels to me is that it feels like I have a lot of energy like inside, and it kind of feels like I'm crawling out of my skin. Like I can't like sit still. I got to be moving, and I get like nauseous and sick, and I like scratch myself, and it's like real. I do that whenever I have a panic attack, but when I'm out in front of the crowd, they cheer for it, and it's okay because that's who I am.
And you're comfortable with that.
I'm comfortable with it because I feel like I'm taking it, and I'm living with it because I know it's not going to go away. I've gotten help over the years. I still struggle with it. And when I'm acting crazy out there and like off my rocker, just like running around and like hitting myself and pulling myself, that's me like really being nervous, being out there in that moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely,
So
just be yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
yeah. So let's get into your career a little bit. So what would you say was your first memory of the wrestling business?
First memory of the wrestling business, it has to be I was about 7 or 8, and my uncle was always like watched it on the couch, and he always like babysat us while my parents was at work, and I just wasn't into it. I just knew it was there. It was like background noise to me. I would like color or do something else. But my younger brother actually, I was playing a video game, and he was saying, "Well, I can beat you," and I was a competitive kid, and I didn't really know about wrestling, but I played it, and I fell in love with the video game. And then I went back and I started actually paying attention those nights sitting on the couch. and that's when I like fell in love with it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So which video game was it?
It was SmackDown Just Bring It. It was like on PlayStation 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was an old one.
Yeah, Striker, we played that a time or two.
Yeah, I'm sure we did.
Yeah, you know, like where the characters just kind of flowed into each other.
Yeah.
The thing in the paper crowds. Yeah,
Yeah.
love
Yeah.
it. I love it.
My favorite wrestling game is NWO versus WCW. Was it Revenge?
I'm not sure. I don't think I've played that one.
Yeah,
That
that
was-
was for the N64. It was yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was way before your time, I'm sure, Reygan.
Okay,
Yeah, we're old men at this point.
that's fair.
So
I'm old in my own right too. Damn it.
so I know you mentioned earlier, but who broke you into the business?
Mercury Aiden from Denver, Colorado, from Rocky Mountain Pro. He owns the school. He just has been great in, you know, helping me achieve my goals. And I've honestly become a whole different person from when I stepped through those doors and had my first meeting with him. Yeah, so
Cool.
he's been around a lot.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So we're actually getting some comments on here. Let's see, Jeremy Wimmer.
Yeah.
He said, "Love me some Reygan,"
Sweet.
and then also Chris De La Vega.
Oh God.
He says, "Hell yeah!"
Sweet.
So it looks like you got some fans.
Yeah, I do.
Very cool. Very
Yeah.
cool. All right. So other than Rocky Mountain Pro, is there any other feds that you currently work for, and what about some past feds?
Oh gosh, that's such a good question. So before I left, I remember I used to do a lot of Ring of Honor camps down in Bristol. And that was just kind of my thing. I'd always go down there and feel like I would get better and better doing that. Like I've worked for like every promotion I believe that there is in Colorado, Colorado Springs Wrestling, Primo's Wrestling a few times. I haven't worked for New Era, which is here in Denver. Let's see. We just started up this federation down in Seattle, Washington, under JD Mason. It's called Glamour, and it's just an all women's wrestling promotion. And our first episode actually just aired, I believe, last week. So that's been super fun to be a part of.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right. So who would you say would be the best worker you worked with in the ring? And have you worked with any big name stars?
As far as like well-known superstars, I don't think I have, but Nikita LaFleur, she was back in OVW back when I believe WWE still had it, and she worked a lot of matches there. Like back in the day, she was actually one of my other mentors growing up, and I actually traveled to Nebraska with her and did a match with her there. So she would probably have to be my number one as far as experience goes, and where I felt comfortable letting her lead me. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. As far as like the women now that I work with, we're actually pretty good at making it like 50-50. Like we each kind of work with each other and just kind of take in everyone's like ideas, and we all work very well together.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That makes the job easier.
it really does.
So you said
So-
you traveled to Nebraska. Sorry, Jay.
Go ahead, bud.
You said you traveled to Nebraska.
Yeah, it was a promotion. It was called Now This Is Wrestling. I'm not sure if they're still up, but I don't think they've had a women's match there. And so they brought me and Nikita out there for a night, and we actually had a pretty killer match.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. I've also worked a lot in Utah, UCW Zero when that was around, like 5 or 6 years ago. I worked over there. Um, Dive wrestling is fairly new, and I just did a tryout, an impact tryout slash seminar with Devotion down there in Utah as well.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that was
awesome.
cool.
Lots of cornfields in Nebraska, I'm sure.
I didn't expect there to be a lot of people, so I was like shocked when it was a pretty hype crowd.
Wow.
Yeah,
You got all of them what do we corn huskers.
Corn Huskers. That's
is
right.
that what they call them now?
Yeah.
I didn't
Well,
know.
that's what we call them in Pennsylvania.
Well, that's
Who
fair.
knows?
Well, that's the college football team.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, your time in the business, we have a thing on the show we like to call hashtag shithead, and you don't have to name drop, but have you encountered any shitheads, whether it be in the locker room, in the ring, somebody just being a shithead?
I'm going to be honest. I hope she name drops.
What? No, I'm not name dropping anybody.
Damn it.
There has been, a time or two where I would get kind of slapped a little harder than, and then like I would just kind of give it back, and then we just kind of have like an awkward like stare down moment. I've been in situations like that. Like as far as like people who think they're better than me or that type of shithead. I don't think I have, or if I have, it's been really subtle, and I haven't been able to notice it.
So let me ask you, on the side of that, did you happen to watch the Charlotte Nia Jax match from Monday night?
I actually haven't watched it. Believe it or not, I don't watch as much Monday Night Raw as I do. I'm like as I should. I don't know. I just don't watch WWE like often. Because I'm always like training and watching other companies. But I haven't watched it.
That apparently well, some people are claiming it turned into a shoot.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
I would have to see that.
Yeah, I don't know, but it looked a little physical, so I don't know.
Gotcha. I would have
That's
to
interesting.
check that out. Yeah, I haven't heard of that or seen that in the news.
Yeah, I'm sure you could find it somewhere on YouTube if you're interested.
Oh, for sure.
So who? Go ahead, Larry.
Jay, you need some WD-40 on that chair. Damn.
Is it loud?
Squeaking away.
We can hear you squeaking all the way to Nebraska.
I got to get a new one.
We all know about chairs in this podcast.
For crying out loud! All right. So, who would you say, past or present, would be your dream opponent?
Past, present, dream opponents. I always thought it'd be really cool to wrestle. There's a lot. So, like Jessica Havoc, I always thought it'd be really cool. A lot of those girls in Impact, I've been like real interested in, like Sue Young and stuff. I like really looked up to, and the unfortunate news today, like Daphne was a big inspiration of mine, in like what I'm doing today, and that would have just been amazing, and it just kind of hit. When I saw the news, like it's not going to happen type of thing, because she was definitely like up there on my top list. So it's been hard today.
Yeah, it's very rough today.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, those are just like a few. I'm really like big on Impact, and mostly is what I like pay attention to.
Oh, so that's good. That's going to get to our a few questions down here in a little bit.
Okay.
I can't believe she said Impact. Anyway.
So, What would you say your biggest accomplishment so far would be?
Biggest accomplishments, being the first women's champion of the Rocky Mountain Pro in Denver. It's like the first women's belt in Colorado. So that was pretty emotional for me back in 2015. And it was literally like a year. I started in 2014, and I remember going to that big milestone show and watching everybody. And a year later, I was there and I won the first women's belt in Colorado. So that meant a lot to me.
In the entire state of Colorado?
I believe so. That's what they've said.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a hell of an accomplishment.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. What else? There's something else like I was going to say. It was, so I was an extra for WWE in 2016. And I remember being like really like humbled being there. And I was a little upset I didn't like get picked for something. But I remember the night before I worked 2 matches in Lucha Libre and Laughs here in Denver. And I heard somebody calling my name, and I was just sitting there watching the matches backstage, and someone was calling my name, and I looked over, and it just happened to be Mick Foley was saying my name and showed me his phone and was like, "Is this you?" And it was one of my 8x10 shots. And I said, "Well, yeah, that's me. How'd you get that?" And he's like, "Well, I heard you saved the show last night." And I was like, "Well, what do you mean?" And he's like, "You wrestled," because I wrestled in a mask. And then I wrestled, I believe it was a main event with Candice LeRae and El Gato. So I worked twice that night, and it was just a good night. And he just like praised me, and he's like, "These things get around," and I still to this day don't know who sent it to him or what, but it said, "Watch out for this girl because she's going to be there, for the Raw and SmackDown." So
Wow.
That's amazing.
My whole experience like did a 180, and I was completely happy with the way everything went. And it was a little upsetting because I didn't get the spot, and it was just like perfect, just the way he talked to me, and it was just amazing, like learning from him and like sitting next to him, so.
Wow, for Mick Foley to call you out like that, man.
It was insane. And like, I don't know if people are gonna believe me, but like I don't say a lot of things because I keep a lot of things to myself. Usually I'm not really all that open. So, and I kept that memory to myself because like I didn't need anybody to believe me, but that trip, that was amazing for me. And so I held on to that. I didn't need to go off and, tell, I told a few people, but yeah.
Thank you for sharing that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It was definitely like, I felt it was an accomplishment, getting recognized like that. So
we got Colorado's first ever women's champion, and on top of that, Mick Foley called you out. Damn.
Yeah.
This is a milestone podcast, Striker.
Whatever. like I said, like it feels weird to be back, and just feels weird like being in this business again. I'm really kind of that person that just kind of stays in the background, and I know what I want, and I know I want to make this a job eventually. I mean, I feel like I'm being given another chance. I laid in bed for 4 years and just had memories of what I did. So
when JJ said that just a few seconds ago, you said quote unquote whatever. Like we really don't get that. Like that's pretty big for us on here. Being honest. We get a lot of guests on the show, but not the first ever, Colorado women's champion, or, we heard a lot of stories, but being called out by Mick Foley, that's pretty cool. Don't, who cares what anybody else says? If nobody else believes you, fuck them. Who cares? Part of my language.
No, you're good.
Am I right, Jay?
Absolutely. I just, I, that's a hell of achievement.
It felt good. It felt good. So I definitely hold on to that, and it's definitely been a big motivator to like get back and to get better. Because for a while there, I didn't think I was getting better.
Well, you must be doing something right.
I feel like I'm doing a lot of things right. I'm in therapy now, and I feel good. I go to training. I have a full-time job that I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of, but
Join the crowd.
yeah, I mean, that's everybody. You're right. Like,
Yeah.
I think I'm doing pretty good.
Good.
Yep, absolutely.
For sure.
Jay, are you up next again, or is that me?
That's you, brother.
Oh, do you have any regrets so far in your career?
The only regret would be leaving for as long as I did and letting the mental health kind of just take over. But I feel like at the time I didn't have a choice. I'm not sure if I'd be the same, if I'd have the same motivation now, if I wasn't gone for so long. Who's to say? But so far, I'd have to say that would be my biggest regret is just being sick for too long and not being where I wanted to be and where now I feel like I'm meant to be.
Very cool. That seems to be a lot of answers when we ask people that. They always say that they left for a year or two, and that's their biggest regret.
Yeah, it is. I just let things get out of hand. And
Well,
you're human. I'm human. Things
I was
happen.
just getting ready to say that. Don't get down on yourself.
No.
Everybody makes mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't dwell on it at all anymore. I try not to dwell on like anything. I just try to keep going and keep going to training and take any opportunity that I get, any podcast, any booking, I'll take it. I just want to work and be happy doing it and accomplish goals.
Very cool.
Thank you.
All right, so next we have our next segment is called Off the Top segment.
Okay.
JJ, I'm putting you on the spot again. He's gonna give you a list of 5 wrestlers, and the first thing that comes to your mind when he says it, to go ahead and blurt it out.
What?
And you don't have to keep it PG-13 either.
What if I don't know them?
Well, that's
I just
happened.
think the first thing. No worries. Go ahead.
All right. First, Deonna Purrazzo.
Italian.
Okay.
Yes.
You can't get no better than that.
Oh yeah.
She was quick on that answer, but just like that.
I love Deonna. She's really freaking cool. I love her.
Have you met her?
I have not met her yet.
Okay. All right. Chelsea Green.
She's crazy.
Ty Connie.
Take on. Kicks. Really cool kicks.
Yeah. Yes.
Tony Storm.
Rock and roll, yo. Freaking love her style.
I love it.
Cool.
And then Lita.
Moonsault.
Perfect.
That was actually the first character I played in that video game.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Very nice.
Okay, so how would you, one word, what would you say about Reygan Grimez?
She wants to be heard. She wants the silence to stop. And I would have to leave it up there.
Awesome. All right, I got 2 random questions for you.
Okay.
Are you a WWE or AEW fan? This is very crucial.
Okay, so I don't follow most, as I would have to say AEW.
Yes.
Yeah.
So glad you said that.
Oh, no, yeah. I don't know what's going on in WWE right now, but
Neither do they.
Neither do we.
it ain't it. It ain't it.
You got that right. And the other random question: what is your favorite chicken wing flavor?
Garlic parmesan, yo.
Oh, man, she's tearing it up tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Or honey barbecue.
You know what? We're hearing that honey barbecue a lot lately.
Striker, next time we go to Tulum's, I'm going to have to hit up that honey barbecue. Apparently people like it.
Dude, I've been thinking about wings all day. I'm not even going to lie.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. Welcome to our world.
Okay.
Yeah.
One of our sponsors has Tulum's Living a Dream Bar and Grill has amazing wings here in Johnstown.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So if you're ever in Johnstown, make sure you hit them up.
I think I'm going to have to.
All right. Jay, you're up.
All right, so go ahead and plug your shit.
I hate when you say this.
Plug your social media.
Oh. Like say what my social media is?
Yeah.
Okay, so Facebook is just Reygan Grimez. I'm still working on my fan page. It's been really hectic lately, just with a lot of things I have to do. So I'm working on that. My Instagram is just unhinged_angel45, and that's where I'm most active on. And Twitter is in the process. Like I said, I'm just starting from square one. It feels.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Do you have any merchandise?
Merchandise. I have T-shirts that are coming out at the end of this month. So keep an eye out for that.
And where can we get that? On your Facebook, or is it going to be on Pro Wrestling Tees? Where's it going to be?
That is still to be determined. I'm still working out the kinks of that. But those will be posted on social media.
Well,
very cool.
Please let us know, because I am a T-shirt collector to the point where I'm getting ready to get kicked out of my house. But
no, for sure. It will be posted on Facebook. So
okay.
Yep.
So, Reygan, is there anything else you want to say before we let you go?
Just thanks for having me on and giving me a voice for however long we've been talking. It's been a pleasure. And am I a shithead now?
You are an honorary shithead.
You are a shithead.
Fuck
yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Well, that's all I had to say. It was a pleasure. Thank you.
Awesome.
No, thank you. It was definitely a pleasure for us also.
Heck yeah. Sweet. Thank you.
All right, guys. So we're going to let Reygan go here in a few seconds. And just to sum it up real quick, first ever Colorado women's champion, which is very fucking cool.
Oh,
yeah. And Mick Foley shouting her out is a major accomplishment. Oh, so if you missed some of the video, go back and replay it on our YouTube or on our Facebook group. Check her out. Watch the rest of the live video if you missed it. And thank you again, Reygan, for coming on. And we would like to have you on again in the future.
For sure. Peace.
Awesome. Have a good night.
You too.
That was pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, man. I enjoyed that a bit.
Absolutely. The first, hang on here. The first ever Colorado or women's champion in Colorado. Damn.
Yeah. How about
it? And she was on Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk.
Yeah.
What the hell are we going to do about that?
I don't know. I don't know what the hell you're doing.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the second logo. I got so many damn logos on here. I can't find which one it is.
Well, you do a hell of a job, buddy, because I couldn't do all that.
Hey, I'm trying.
You're doing a hell of a job.
I appreciate it. So does that mean I get your cut of the revenue for this video for next week since you gave me a what's the word I want to use? You gave me a boy.
Okay, fine. Look at my new shirt.
I can't read it. You have to get closer. Now you got to stand up.
Now you got to eat my ass. It says PJ. It says PJ Savage. You dick.
Well, show it off. We can't see it. God, Jason Reese says your beer gut's in the way. I didn't say it. Jason Reese said it.
Well, I'm gonna bend him over my knee.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. Jason says, "Nice shirt, JJ."
Wait till I see him Sunday. He's getting bent over my knee.
You got to plug his shit.
How dare my son talk to me in that manner?
Damn. No allowance for you this week, Reese.
Nah, that child support's done. You dick.
So interesting weekend coming up. We got AEW's All Out.
Yeah.
Or is it All In? I can't remember.
I don't. We've gone through this, and neither one of us can remember. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. This is ridiculous.
All I know is Ruby Riott, or Ruby, who is it, Soho now?
Ruby Soho.
Is supposedly showing up for the Battle Royal. Oh, it's All Out.
All Out, okay.
Facebook user says All Out.
Jason Reese did not even comment on my beer gut. Because he just no, stop it.
I saw it somewhere. Would I have made that up?
You absolutely made it up because he just sent me the screenshot.
Oh, so he sold me out.
Yeah, you got sold out.
Oh, all right, Reese. That's cool.
My boy.
All right. I got you, prick. So, I hate to ask you this.
Yeah.
Because I think I already know the answer, but what's the match going to be that you're waiting for on Sunday?
Obviously, man, it's going to be Punk and Allen, but I'm kind of excited for Jericho and MJF.
Okay.
There's at least a part of me that thinks that Jericho's done.
Really?
Yeah, and that makes me interested in the match.
Huh. As you can see, Facebook user says, who else do you think will be a surprise at All Out?
Well,
Daniel Bryan.
Probably. But I think you're going to get one in the women's battle royal.
Oh, there's two.
There's two open spots.
So, if it's not Soho, then could it be the Iconics?
Or Lana?
I'm telling you now. If it's Lana, I may not watch AEW ever again.
You, who is a fan of Eva freaking Marie, will shit on Lana. How dare you?
Eva's a better wrestler. She's better to look at.
What's in that bottle? You drunk?
She's better than Lana. Tell me I'm wrong, bro. Why are you
wrong.
Why are you so mad?
Because you're stupid.
Get the hell out of here.
I gotta get a new goddamn chair. This is ridiculous.
No, how do you think I fucking feel?
Yeah, but if I go through the wall, I'm going out on Frankstown Road, and I ain't surviving.
Jason Reese says those tag belts are switching hands.
That's a fair point.
And then somebody else says, I agree with JJ. I don't. Whoever you are, you must be drunk if you agree with JJ. Get the hell out of here.
Well, whoever you are, thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, so our buddy Roy says Lana can wrestle better than Eva Marie. Roy, are you drunk?
Who's Roy?
What the hell are you smoking, son?
Roy who?
Oh, my God. And Jason Reese says, Larry, you're drunk. Quit sipping Eva's silicone.
Oh.
I would be okay with that. I'll be honest with you.
What a weird comment that was. I got to talk to my boy about that.
I may drink her sweat if I had the chance.
Would you stop?
Oh my! So, what else you looking forward to at the pay-per-view? Besides the food, the food that we're gonna have.
Yeah, I think the cage match is going to be good, whatever the outcome. I would like to think that the Bucks keep the belts, and then when they do that show in New York, Santana and Ortiz get them. Because when they do that show at that stadium in New York, the biggest baby faces are going to be Santana and Ortiz and Eddie Kingston.
Right.
I'm hoping that there's some kind of screw finish with Miro and Eddie Kingston, and then Kingston gets a rematch and wins the title in New York.
Oh, listen to you. Listen to you.
I got my Booker hat on.
You need to have a hat on to cover that fucking cranium.
I got the pencil, bro.
I got the pen.
Well, you never write anything in pen because everything can be erased.
Roy says, "Here we go again." Yep, I know, Roy. He doesn't know who the hell you are.
I don't know who the hell this guy is. Is this the guy that is in love with Shawn Michaels and Triple H? Is this the same guy that we're talking about?
I think it may be. Did a tank just go up your road? Holy shit. That damn microphone must be really freaking good because I'm catching everything.
There was a bike that just went up.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, it was a bike.
And then now you just cracked a rat again.
I gotta get a new chair. I'm going tomorrow.
Roy says Lana will interfere on that match. Do you really think Lana's one that could interfere? I can't see Lana as a wrestler. I really don't.
She's coming in some way.
I hope not. I really don't.
I can't. I don't understand you, dude. But that's not my job to understand you.
So you're telling? Would it make any sense for fucking Lana to come in? I don't see it. She's not good.
Neither is Eva Marie.
Get the hell out of here. She's better than Lana.
Not even close.
Get the hell out of here.
Not even close. And they got rid of Bray Wyatt, Braun Strowman, and a number of other people and brought that person in.
First of all, she was there before they got released, so don't even start that shit.
Well, they made cuts.
Well, maybe they're fucking idiots in the locker room. We don't know.
I know I'm looking at an idiot.
What? Is there a mirror on the other side of where you're looking? I may be a shithead, but I'm not an idiot.
Shit. You manage to pop me every time.
So, who's Facebook user? Can you please tell us who you are? It says he's God's favorite. He's God's favorite champion with his hot wife. Laugh out loud.
That's right.
Anyway, we got some bumper stickers still available, guys.
Yes, we do.
Who wants one? Don't be a cheap bastard. Buy one. Support us. We got those ones that says Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk. And then we got JJ's famous line. Are we live? Hashtag shitheads. You know what, JJ? How much you want to sell these for? Let's do a steal of a thing tonight.
Okay.
No less than $5 though. No less than $5.
Then let's go 6.
$6 for a bumper sticker. You heard it from the shithead.
Yep.
Support us. Support us. Don't support this son of a bitch.
Son of a fucking bitch.
Don't support that jagoff.
I'm tired of that.
So now all of a sudden you're a Roman Reigns guy. I mean Roman Snows guy. Again.
I never wasn't.
Here we go.
You know, it's possible to like 2 promotions at one time.
Okay, so okay, so that's true. So a week or two ago, you made that big damn dramatic thing, like you was leaving a podcast, and all of a sudden you're saying you're all elite. Now all of a sudden you're back to Roman Reigns in WWE.
I never said I didn't like Roman Reigns.
Why are you wasting my time?
By the way, my mother was very upset about that podcast.
Well, that was all your idea, not mine, guy.
That's not true.
Whose was it?
It was a collaboration.
I was going to say, don't blame me.
I'm not blaming you.
I'm not scared. I'll take full blame. It was me. I ain't scared.
You should be.
She'll whoop my ass.
Cindy ain't no joke.
Whoop my ass. So, what else you gotta say?
No, man, we're gonna have a good Sunday. Get together with some of the boys from the group, eat some food, and watch some AEW. It's gonna be a good time.
And drink some twisted tea.
Absolutely.
Striker,
and I'm going.
Striker may get twisted and attempt the milk crate challenge. It's going to happen.
I can't believe that's going to happen, but
it's going to happen.
Okay, all right, that's a thing. I don't know why you're doing that, but okay.
Hey, I got to make us famous somehow because you're sure as hell not making us famous.
Well, I sure as hell. But what, really? Because you didn't put my famous saying on a bumper sticker, you ass wipe.
Hey, I'm trying to reel in the benefits. Shit. I need to make some money.
Yeah, shit. That's what you're gonna do when you fall off the first crate, you dick.
Well, just so you know, you got to be there to catch me if I fall.
Where can I get a forklift?
Wow. That's fucked up.
Oh, really?
Oh, my God. How dare you?
Yeah, how dare me?
Milk crate challenge for Striker will be 3 high.
God bless those crates.
Hey, speaking of, guys, I will be looking for a new co-host on the show after that comment he just made. If anybody's available, and we'll stay awake and be on time.
Listen, I that only happened once.
Well, it shouldn't have happened at all.
Shut up. Hope you choke, you prick.
Get a new goddamn chair.
I'm going to tomorrow, actually.
You probably will.
I'm going to.
Just put some WD-40 on that bitch.
Nah, this is an old one. It's going right in the garbage.
Yeah, you're better off throwing it in the garbage if it's old. You don't want to end up like old Stryker.
No, I don't want to end up on fucking Frankstown Road.
Although I would pay to see that.
Me going out the roof?
Oh, absolutely.
You son of a bitch, you. All right, that's fine.
Oh, man. It's been a hell of a week, man, I tell you.
It's been a rough one, buddy, but I think we come through on the other side. I think where everything's going to be all right.
Yeah, absolutely. It was sketchy for a few hours yesterday.
Yes, it definitely was.
False news or false statements from the news.
Fake. Go ahead.
People are worried.
You can say it. Fake news.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fake news, and it cost a lot of people a lot of time and a lot of angst. Shame on those people that reported that.
Yeah, I read an article on Facebook today. They were saying it's the way that they said it. Like they could have said it differently, and it would have came out different, and people wouldn't have thought that the actual dam broke.
But that was the report. The dam broke.
Right, but it really only was overflowing. The dam itself didn't break.
No, it didn't.
Now, however, it's not structurally sound, I don't think.
Well, that water came up rather quickly.
They said that dam holds 190 some billion gallons of water.
And it overflowed.
And it was overflown, yeah.
Yeah.
Now people were saying if you Google it, that dam and there's another dam, I can't remember what the other one was, but the Army Corps of Engineers actually deemed it structurally not safe. So maybe that had something to do with why the news media blew it out of proportion a little bit.
Well, I don't know, but I know they cost a lot of people a lot of money. I went to, Coney Island closed. The dollar store downtown closed.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Ideal downtown closed.
Wow. I had no idea.
Yeah, because I was driving around looking for a pack of goddamn hamburger buns because we wanted hamburgers last night. And we didn't have any. So I had to drive all around the city because all these places closed because of that ridiculous commentary that those assholes made.
Well, and here's the thing. The one that reported that the dam failed wasn't even from Johnstown. It was, what the hell was it? The AP Associated Press or something? News?
Associate Press, yeah.
Yeah. That's who reported it. But
yeah, and then everybody bid on it.
Well, you know what though? It's better to be safe than sorry. Because it could have happened. It really could have happened.
It could have, but you need to have hard facts.
All right. So, all seriousness, though, think about this. Would you rather them be premature of doing the saying the dam broke and having the evacuations and stuff, or you had all that water and that dam broke and no time to evacuate? Like what would you do? That's a really hard call to make.
Yeah, I gotta be honest with you. I don't know what I would have done because I live up here on a hill, and I wasn't you know, and I know you were safe and my mom was safe, so I wasn't really concerned with it.
Well,
But
I was working downtown, so I was right in the brunt of it.
well, was that during the time that they called for the break?
Yes, I was coming from Ohio Street back down to the office when they said that the dam broke.
Okay, see, my timeline's messed up.
So it's really depends on how you look at it. Like, yeah, they fucked up and they shouldn't have been so premature, but and had everybody evacuate, or that damn break, and how many people's lives would have been lost.
Well, you do a lot of things premature, so I guess I can't blame them.
Damn!
I tried to keep a straight face, but I couldn't.
Straight to the jugular. God damn. So, I saw a thing on Facebook today.
Oh, yeah?
I'm still talking about the flooding and shit.
Okay.
I can't remember the dates, but if you took the first flood and you did 44 years later, it was the next flood. That's when the next flood happened. And there was three major floods in Johnstown?
Yeah, it was 1889,
36,
1936, and 1977. Yeah.
And then, so if you go from 77 to 2000 or 2021, how many years is that?
Oh, I don't.
It's 44. It's 44.
Okay.
And people, that's just weird. Like, every 44 years, a flood happens.
Well, yeah, it's pretty close.
Am I boring you, asshole? You're yawning.
No, I'm sorry. I've had a rough 2 days.
It's not a joking matter, but obviously your basement flooded a little bit yesterday.
Yeah.
And I made the comment about you going chunky dunking. I guess I'm the only one thought that was funny.
Yeah, because my beautiful fiance did not find that funny.
Do you know what she said to me?
I believe she said, "What the hell's wrong with you?"
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you believe that shit?
Yeah.
I mean, it would have been funny to see you down there trying to doggy paddle in 3 inches of water.
Dude, it wasn't far off. I mean, anybody that saw that video, that water was ridiculous. All joking aside, I went down there and it was ankle deep.
Well, I want to know, what the hell did you have a fan in the middle of the water for?
Oh, here we go.
Why did you have a fan in the middle of the goddamn floor?
The fan was blowing the water to the pump. There was no danger of electricity, so shut it down.
So I'm guessing this is your fiance. This said no. I thought it was funny as well. I'm guessing that's who that is.
All right. Well, make yourself known.
Oh my. So there you go, Josh Bigham, Bigman, whatever you want to call yourself. There's why the fan was in the middle of the water. You heard it straight from the sailor himself.
Right for my chicken lips.
You off tomorrow, doctor?
No, brother, I work all day long.
That's the first time you ever say that, huh?
What, did I work all day long?
Yeah.
No, I do that quite frequently.
Oh, so Facebook user says no, it's Shane, you shitheads. Can you specify which Shane? We know a lot of Shanes.
Oh, I think I might know.
Well, who is it? Who do you think it is?
My buddy that I work with, Shane.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. So, so last chance. Anybody want to? Are we live? Bumper sticker. $6 and JJ will deliver it for you.
I didn't sign up for that.
Too late.
Damn. All right, fine.
Kelly's brother. Is that who that is?
Oh, okay. All right. Shane Allen, what's up, bud?
It's not the Shane that you work with?
No.
Oh, okay. Hell, he'll even autograph it for an extra pickle. Give him a pickle when he delivers it. He'll sign it for you.
Well, it depends on where I deliver, whether I want that pickle or not.
He likes them pickles, guys. The kosher deal.
I don't need this shit.
Hey, speaking of pickles, I told you about how I'm addicted to those damn sweet and hot pickles from Ideal.
Yeah.
I bought so many damn jars of that, they raised the price on me.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, those bastards.
But by a lot?
Like almost $1.
Oh.
Sons of bitches.
Well, they probably had to put somebody else on the payroll.
Just to keep those in stock.
Yeah.
Yep. Damn. Oh, well. I'll still keep buying them.
There you go.
He says, coming back from the Virgin Islands, so I missed all the excitement in Johnstown.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He was on vacation. Well, welcome back, buddy.
He picked a good time to go.
Yeah, no doubt.
What are you watching on the old boob tube tonight? You watching anything, or are you going to bed early because of work?
Nah, you know what? We me and Jen started watching this game show. It's called America Says.
How old are you? 60?
Well, I'm getting there. It's a fun show. And then Family Feud comes on at 10.
Wow. You sound like my grandfather.
It's fun, man. Me and Jen actually we watch there and try to guess the answers, and it's a bonding moment.
I was just getting ready to say, so you're spending a little bit of quality time with each other.
That's right.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yep.
And did you tell me on the phone you said you're taking her out to eat on Friday? Tomorrow?
Did I say that?
You're taking her out. You're taking her out to eat somewhere. So Jen, make sure you take him up on that offer.
Yeah.
But I'm really putting you on the fucking spot tonight, boy.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna have to give me some money.
But here, sell a few of these. You can have the proceeds. You might be able to take her to McDonald's drive-thru.
Hey, yeah, she'll get a crispy chicken. She likes those.
Oh my!
Damn.
Roy says Striker is pain.
I like that. Whoever this Roy is, I appreciate that.
Do we know Roy? Who's Roy?
Dude, I have no clue.
Could this be Roy in disguise?
No.
Oh. Worth a shot.
No, I don't think so.
Anything new you want to show off to the masses?
Oh.
Besides your new chair you're going to be getting tomorrow?
Well, I'm going to show that son of a bitch off. Guaranteed.
Woo.
You know what, buddy? I quit buying. I don't have anything new.
It's been a while, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying to cut back.
We might have to take a road trip.
Yeah. How about that? So hold on a second.
All right.
So I don't want to do this all, but so I found this book, and it is a WWE pop quiz book.
Oh.
So just let me go ahead and ask you a few questions here. This is from the first page.
Okay.
And then maybe we'll do a different podcast with it, but just let's try it out.
Oh, maybe we can have a trivia night here on the podcast.
Okay.
All right, shoot. Let's see how good Stryker is.
Okay. First question. Who was the ministry's higher power?
Oh, that's easy. Mr. McMahon.
Okay. All right, this one might be a little bit of a problem for you.
All right.
Who threw in the towel for Bret Hart when he lost the WWE Championship in a submission match to Bob Backlund? At Survivor Series '94. Yeah, Fat Tom.
Wasn't it Stu?
Oh, dude, I'm going to give you that. It was Helen, but I'm going to give you that.
Okay. I knew. I thought for some reason Stu was in my head.
Yeah, I'm going to give you that.
All right. I'm 2 for 2 then. Give me another one.
2 for 2. Who defeated Jerry Lawler in a Kiss My Foot match at King of Ring in 1995?
Oh, wasn't it Isaac Yankem?
No. Who defeated Jerry Lawler?
Yeah. Wasn't it Isaac Yankem?
No.
All right, read it again.
Who defeated Jerry Lawler in a Kiss My Foot match at King of the Ring 1995?
Oh, Bret Hart.
Attaboy. Atta girl.
All right, I'm 2 for 3.
No, I'll give you that.
No, because I said Isaac Yankem first. I'll be fair.
Well, in fairness, Isaac Yankem became a character because of that match.
Right.
So there was something there, but okay. Who acted as a special guest referee for Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg at WrestleMania 20?
Damn, that wasn't too long ago.
It was a little while ago.
It wasn't Shawn Michaels, right? Stone Cold.
You got it. All right, and the final question here that we're going to do tonight. Which heavy metal legend managed the British Bulldogs at WrestleMania 2?
Oh, my goodness. Ozzy Osbourne.
God damn you, bastard. You're right.
Damn.
Very nice. Nicely done.
I can't believe what do I win, Doctor?
I'll give it to you later.
Wait a minute. I win a bumper sticker.
Yeah, you got it.
I win a fucking bumper sticker.
You got it. And I'll wash and wax that Jeep for you.
Well, shit, I should, or you should.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You know what? I got this on camera. You just said that.
Yeah.
I'm bringing it up tomorrow.
Don't I gotta work.
I don't give a shit. It'll be there waiting.
All right, man.
All right, buddy. Sorry, my phone was going off.
So we're gonna. I think a trivia night will be good.
Yeah, absolutely. See if we can get a bunch of people on, and we'll bring them on camera, and I think we can fit up to 10 people.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, and we'll give a free gift.
Absolutely.
And it won't be a bumper sticker because we need to make money.
That's right.
Maybe we'll give them a pickle if they win.
I'll give somebody my pickle.
Whoa. You had to go there? Really?
I have a lot of pickles.
Oh, canned, right?
That's right.
All right. It better not be those real tiny ones.
Oh, no.
Yeah. It has to be them real big. Yeah. Hang on.
They don't fit in a jar.
It's so goddamn big you have to put it in a bag. Did you see those pickles in a bag?
Yeah.
So, quick story before we go. Speaking of pickles in a bag, so I ain't gonna mention anybody's name, but they went and bought one of those pickles. And this person thought just the pickle was in the bag. Didn't realize there was juice also in the bag. So he tore that son of a bitch open, and guess what? Pickle juice went everywhere.
Can you give out initials for this person?
Sure.
Okay.
LS.
You. Okay.
And I can't remember where I was going, but it was somewhere that was in public and not real important, but it was important. And here I got fucking pickle juice all over me.
Oh, jeez.
I smell like pickle for hours.
How'd that pickle fit in your mouth?
Well, I took it all in one shot, bro.
As I assumed.
Yeah. I don't mess with them real little ones. Those midges.
No,
those midges.
If you're going big.
You're right.
I believe I seen you on Pornhub, but that's another story for another time.
Yeah, that's one thing you don't want to do. If don't ever search my browser history.
Well, you cut back on your OnlyFans, right?
Yeah, I had to, because starting in October, you can't have anything on there sexually.
Right.
So I gotta find a new platform.
God bless that platform.
That platform better be fucking sturdy.
All
right, man. Well, it was a great show tonight. Again, we had Reygan Grimez on the show. And,
yeah, that was a fun interview.
It was very fun. So hopefully, maybe we'll try and go live on Sunday while we're watching the pay-per-view.
Oh, I'm sure we will.
And we got to go live with your new chair tomorrow. We got to see the new chair, or at least post a picture.
There will be an update.
That's awesome. All right, guys. Well, I am out of here. JJ's out of here. So until then, continue supporting us on Facebook and on YouTube. Subscribe, like, share, do what you got to do. And don't forget, JJ will deliver one of his bumper stickers if you buy one, and autograph it. He'll autograph it if you give him a pickle.
I didn't say it.
Well, I said it, so it has to be true. All right, Jay, take us away.
Simsalabim. Have a good night, folks.